All right, coming back to Horizon Forbidden West. This time I'm going to actually do the mission at Barren Light. And in between, so last time I remember I'd skipped the tooltip or whatever about purge water, so I didn't know what purge water does. So I went back and rechecked that before I started again. It looks like it disable if I hit things with enough purge water, then their elemental attacks are disabled and their elemental resistances are nullified. That doesn't sound super useful to me. Like, usually I'll just, if they're resistant to some element, I'll just attack them with other elements or non-elemental stuff. Doesn't seem like it's worth the effort to try to nullify their elemental resistance. But, I mean, if there is ever, if I come up against something that's like resistant to everything, then maybe purge water will be useful. But yeah, so I think I've done everything I can do for now. I still need like shock arrows to have any hope of that other stuff. But I've done everything else that I can do, other than goofing around with herbalists and cooks, which I don't care. I don't care to do. I feel like if I get good enough at the game, I shouldn't need the boosts from cooks. I mean, maybe it will be helpful in some things, like hunting trials with very short, very limited time available. Then that seems like somewhere where cooks would be useful.
Missy!
There's Erend.
I already
Looks
talked
like
to
he's
him.
had a few.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stuff.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies. I'm Lawan, the second in command.
I'm here for the embassy. And maybe now that Studious Wadi...
Yes, the Sun Priest really seems to like. But the embassy commander knows our. But the Tanakh marshals have yet
Okay,
to
yet
sound their
another
alarm.
quest I have to do before the embassy will happen.
Alright, fine.
I'm sure you do. Normally, the gates are Asaram salvagers, a few, but no one's allowed. Now we're open.
So what happened?
Mostly trade and negotiation. In exchange, the Tanakh that fell during the red. This particular.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of...
So you've heard. The exchange is. You never know if an embassy's going.
You said something...
They're the tribe's elite warriors. They arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each. Then, during the proceed and by negotiate, Paiv over here came face to face with them. Came back drenched.
It was hot that day.
It was indeed.
Where is this, if he's the one keeping the gates shut?
I'll take you to him. The commander isn't one to break protocol.
We'll see about...
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raid. 2 years of labor, and we still.
If you're
have
gonna
a long
walk
way to
super
go.
slow, then I'm
The
gonna
work
explore
stoppage
other
and
shit
change
while
great
you're
deal
walking.
halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Look, I got up here way faster than you.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir? Okay, invisible wall until they move.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
This seems like the kind of place that would have some data points sitting around. Nope, it doesn't.
Believes we can have peace. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe?
What more can you expect from barbarian?
Yes.
We appreciate your service.
Didn't you just give this...
Both sides must signal.
Yea, for...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are... How many banners do you see?
Okay, so they have to wait
You're just
until
gonna
all,
wait?
all
Go
three
find
are
out
there.
what's wrong.
So there's one banner
This
missing,
isn't some
one
forgotten
tribe,
corner of the
clan,
East where you
whatever
come.
mission.
It's the Forbidden West.
One clan
If
missing.
you don't like it,
The Meridian Ice.
that's right. Nobody walks to the gate, not even the sick.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
She's just gonna walk
You
through
shall
and be like,
not!
"What? You want to fight me?"
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl, how did you get here? Wait, are you coming from the... Okay, you're coming from the east. Okay, what new problems are going on, Varl?
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
So you just want to get out of here before you have to talk to Varl?
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until
Who the heck is the Dowager Queen?
I'm asking nicely.
Is that Idamon's mom?
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
I mean, Aloy, I don't think you're about to kill a bunch of
Locked and loaded. Hey, nose off.
these, innocent
You
guards.
stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter.
Oh, right, yeah, that's why
Just
she
in
doesn't
time.
want to talk to him, because she ditched him.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go.
Yeah, but before we do the embassy, there's other stuff. It's past the embassy. Okay.
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole
There
time.
might also be new
But this
animals
embassy
to
hasn't
kill
started
out
yet.
here.
We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, is that the Tanakh? What's that? Well, they've got clothes I haven't seen before. It must be them. Finally see a new style of clothing out here.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die!
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
I intimidated them into doing
Do they
it.
want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back.
Ayla, what makes you think
Now,
like people
hold.
who don't know anything about you are gonna
She's
treat you
telling
like
the
a big
truth about
savior?
one thing. She's not Karja. She's a
Okay,
Nora
so
from the
this guy
Savage
has
East.
joined the Tanakh.
And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Wait, how long has this dude been on this side of the wall? Like long enough that he's... They assumed he was
fearless,
captured or
red-headed
something,
Nora.
right? But he's like climbed the ranks
You
and
must be
made
the
friends with these
so-called
other ones.
savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
Oh, word travels
I
here
am
too.
unyielding for Shav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
They might have
You'll
said
to forgive my
before
comments.
how long ago this guy got captured. I don't
Tensions
remember
are
anymore.
high. This embassy. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help. And now you arrive.
I'm not here to cause.
So you say. But I need to know why.
I've never seen markings like those.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the a litany of deeds.
Looks like you've...
I've fought my share, but I feel that my life, this side shows my martial deeds before I die.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, though I suppose neither of it. Are you sure you want to hear?
Fine.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun, hoping to
Okay, so this is
moderate their worst impulses.
a long time ago, because it was before Avad became king.
Unspeakable. When the clans overran our forward, and I stayed behind to
Like
help the last
15
one
years
taken
ago or
prisoner.
something.
I didn't make it easy for my, and they paid me back in kind. I lost so much blood on the way. Of course, when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I...
So when you met
Attacked
the Tenakth...
the chief.
I kept my ears open, and I heard mutterings about a kind of... So,
Okay.
when they flung called the Kulrut. Think my life, or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them. Evidently, he allowed me to participate in the Kulrut.
You said the cool...
Yes. It doesn't pit men against. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only this, believe me. It is no machine while hundreds around you scream
Sure,
for
I'm
blood.
gonna have to go through
I
one of
know
these at
more
some
about
point
that
in the
than
Do
game.
you? I had hopes for freedom, but
So what is it? Like the person who kills the most
You
machines
wound up
wins?
serving with...
the winners of the Kulrut must...
You mentioned that word before. What...
The word itself refers to a kind of in practice. Part magistrate, part judge. I won my place among them, but many Tenakth still spat on what they did. Until I started forth.
I guess that's one way to do it.
As you may have noticed, to survive. The truth is, though, the card... I can't blame the Tenakth.
So then...
Part of me, yes. But there is much to admire. I've heard stories about 3 clans always at war. Hekarro and the marshals of Kryn. Now he looks to the future. Who knows?
The Karja top...
The Karja feel compelled to demonize. It is true that when I was first taken before, but he is no bloodthirsty. I think that if you were fortunate, you would find that he only... I hope you do speak to him. So, the Karja need to know.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth, there's a lot... Are you glad?
Oh, I'll admit, or sipping wine. But I have another goal. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique... If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope...
The Tenakth...
They're not. As a Chief Hekarro knows, even if that change me...
You asked. I'll tell you. 6 months ago... It's getting worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water. The source of it all has gone west.
I've seen the signs. An army of demons, vanquished by a red-haired... The burden of your task is written across... I'll grant you this. To serve as proof of your right to travel.
so
A
now I can
task
go.
so important. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He can be intimidating to others, but don't...
Maybe.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest.
This Fashav dude actually
Tell
seems
him I
like a
sent
pretty
you.
good egg.
And he'll listen to
Look!
It's just a shame that
Sky
again,
Clan's
throwing in
banner.
there the same trope that you have from well, you know, things like Dances with Wolves and all the various other movies that
Marshals.
copy that, like
It wasn't easy, but
Last
I
Samurai,
brought the Sky Clan with me.
have Avatar,
And the commander?
where you know
No, I could only convince a few.
the person that the
Isn't yet
game uses to show us that the
aware
Tenakth
we
are
left.
kind of good.
We have banners from
is,
all 3 clans.
not a native
If there are
Tenakth.
fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja. But enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You
Didn't
wanted
you
safe
just-
passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Then what was the point of the knife you just gave me? I thought the whole point of that thing was like, if I have it, I'm allowed to be in their territory. Okay, now I have to sit through a long cutscene and discussion.
The Karja have opened the gates.
So after all this hoopla for Aloy to come through the gate early, it actually made no difference. Like, the gate was gonna open up anyway 5 minutes later. Wow, this guy's terrified.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Oh, okay, some some people who don't want peace are going to attack.
Marshals! You who claim
And
to
I'm
be
going to have to
Tanakh.
fight them.
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices!
She's
For
got a cool
this,
sword, though.
I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us.
Oh, she's an exile.
Exile.
So she's not actually one of... Okay. Kind of looks like a velociraptor. Time to fight some machines. Or maybe machines with humans alongside them. Wait, so she's got a... She must have an override.
Form up!
She and all of her people have override consoles? Or override modules?
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Yeah. Okay, I was just thinking that.
Fashav, come with us now, or not at all.
But even if Silence could teach them how to do it, like, where did he get enough override modules for it? Is Wadif gonna get killed here? That would be awesome. Okay, let me guess. Now me and Barrow are gonna fight these. What are you doing? You're standing up there. Was that... Did Fashad get killed?
Archers! Keep them back!
Oh, now you light the grass on fire too.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
It's a lot of machines. They bristlebacks?
They're not gonna make it.
I'll be happy to fight them after they kill Wadif.
Open the gates!
When you open the gates, they're gonna get in.
Open the gates!
Okay. Called it. Okay, Fashad didn't get killed.
Stand your ground!
Fire on Will!
I don't have a shot!
You guys aren't going to be able to take down these machines. But kill the riders. Has been going on for a pretty long time without Aloy doing anything to help.
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
I mean, I guess maybe Aloy's reasoning was that
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
If she had gone out, then she would have got shot. Okay. So where are they? So I can't really fight. I can't really hit the ones who are on the ridge. What kind of robots are these? Rebel Charger? Chargers.
Won't get me that.
You know what? Explosion would be really nice. If I can make it explode, it's gonna blow up the spider too.
Get back! On target!
I wonder if there's a better way to do this, but... Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to hit these while they're moving. But I want to. I feel like that's gonna be a fun way to kill them. That guy. There we go. I'm gonna watch this guy get blown up. It's gonna be awesome. He's still alive after that? Not after I shot him in the face. Well, I was about to kill some more, but it seems like that was the last one. I'm sure the boss isn't going to come back here right now. That is strong. I guess he's dead now. Just injured. So I only fought the ones.
We've survived worse.
So. It would have been nice if I could take out the chargers before. I need to do this. I mean, I want to at least take down the easy ones before I start dealing with the bristlebacks. Oh, you know what? I could kill bristlebacks. Actually, with bristlebacks, it's going to be easier to hit this than it was with chargers, because they got 2 things on their back. Yeah, that's dead. Hey, charger! Still 1 bristleback left, but its rider's dead. Oh no, the rider's not dead. About to be dead. That killed the rider. So bristlebacks are actually easier to kill. Let me check. Are chargers weak to fire? Nope, they're weak versus shock. There's not really any quick way to kill him. I mean, I could, like... Oh, shit. I could, use ice, but that's too resource intensive.
Enough! You! Outlanders! I'll skin you
now we got a boss fight.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Or there's still going to be a bunch of other machines in the field when I fight him. Oh, he's on a fire bristleback. Oh, no, it's just one-on-one. Okay, I don't really want to do the melee stuff on. Oh, he's got. Okay, I saw in the settings there was stuff about this kind of flying thingy. I'm just gonna do it. I mean, I guess I could use those melee techniques to break his blocks, but I think it would be easier.
Never see a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Okay, let's break the shield. Apparently, that's what we're doing.
Gotta get through that shield.
Whoa! Almost there. more helmet for you now, jerk. Ah, I missed his head. Now I'm gonna ice you. Yeah.
His shield's regenerated.
Aw, what? Okay, I was too slow.
Need to break his guard.
Right. Oh, your shield's still up? I thought I broke it.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
It's gonna take too many. It's gonna take too long to ice this guy. Oh, maybe not. I can get him.
You're not stopping me.
There we go. Where are you? One more headshot. Come on. Shield's back. Okay. That worked, but it used up a ton of shit. At least I got
I've got to break that shield.
Ow, that hurt. Ah, yeah.
There, he's exposed.
No, just hit him in the face. I think my face. Shit. There's a face shot over it. I don't even spend the time to ice him. He's naked now. I broke all his armor. What did I get? Shot coil. I got other coils and weaves in the earlier part of the fight too. I don't know how, because I didn't search anything, but I got some kind of help message saying, like, you can equip your coils and weaves.
Challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru.
Not dubbed very accurately.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
But at least now we can come and go freely through here, right? Did Fashad get killed? I didn't actually see. I just saw him get pulled by something.
I got you.
So I guess there's kind of going to be at least two factions of Tenakth wherever I go in here. There's like at the regular settlements, people who will, be nice to me and deal with me. But then there will be this other group who will attack me on sight, similar to bandits or Eclipse.
It's salvage time, boys.
Oh, this is the guy who wanted me to... Yeah, he gave me some mission. So, is it time for me to tell him he's an asshole? Or just walk past and give him a disapproving look? Am I gonna get to search everything? This naked dude. Okay, I got a shield now, and I can use it to jump from high heights.
I should be able to use it to glide.
Okay, so I don't get to use it as shield, but I do get to glide with it. I guess I damaged it too much. Who are you?
Aloy.
You look like... Oh, okay.
We're still trying to sort out this mess.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Seems like the Tenakth
That sounds about right.
and the entire Karja delegation was slain.
Okay,
What will you do now?
I have to head west. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth.
Then you have a long road. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the home of the Utaru tribe.
This
Utaru,
is Tenakth territory?
I recognize there were
All
a
that
couple
out there?
Utaru in the first game.
That's
You didn't really
Nomad's
need all
land.
of them, but there was like one of them
It was supposed to be neutral
at
ground.
the Snapjaw
though
Pond
Obviously, this Regala
in the
ignored that.
jungle,
Her rebels approached
and
from
you
the
can
north
wear their paint.
with all those machines they were riding.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Dawn?
I don't know.
While you're at it,
Oh, this
there
is
were a
yet
number of
adding
Karja
another
and
wrinkle
Oseram
to
who
that
went out there before the
wanting
gates
to
were shut for the
investigate
embassy.
what's his face.
Maybe you could check in on
I can keep an eye out.
a tall neck. There's that one over there.
It's,
If you say so.
Tall necks again.
Fashav called Regala a...
Yeah, I reckon. Her attack was coordinated.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be... If the Tenakth, she must have spent months
They had to have somewhere they could lie low until
about Fashav.
survived for years out in the west. It's a cruel end for it.
There was more. He spoke of advocating...
Too late for that now.
What will happen?
His body as a cousin of the Sun King.
We can still
He will
advocate
be
for
accorded
peace
official
between
rights.
these and the Tenakth. We just have to
Buried with honor. No soldier
either get
could
rid
ask
of the
for more.
rebels or better get them to agree to it.
It's too
But
bad about Nazar and
knowing
what
how
he's...
these games work,
At least Nozar went down fighting.
making peace with the rebels is
As
probably
for the
not
Sun
going to be an
Priest,
option.
well,
We're probably
no
going
one
to have to
deserves to
kill
go
him
out that
in
way.
Regala.
I'll make sure they're given proper.
Do you think the Karja will take action? Seems like you'd...
An expedition will be taken as the start. Sun King of that said, we.
So they just will lock these gates and no one will come in and out.
You said that... What can I expect to find?
Well, as I mentioned, and then New Taru. Past that, their territory is split into 3 clans.
Right. I saw their...
The Desert Clan is where everyone else sees an inhospitable waste somewhere beyond the territories of.
You don't...
During the Red Raids, the Karja, but the United Clans rose up against them.
So no one except the Tenakth.
Maybe
Beyond
the
desert
Scholar
is
Scrolls have to be filled with
California,
something,
the
right?
beach.
You said there were others who went out...
Well, in
Some
addition to
Eclipse.
these, there were a couple of other parties. Even saw 2 Karja. Not sure if they're exceptionally.
Scholars.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe.
Yeah,
Their
Utaru
lands are between here and...
planeswalkers.
That's right. They're a peaceful bunch, more taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch...
Make no mistake. When the Karja were their warriors chased them. The Sun King is, but so far,
If they're so
don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to do. You'd think that'd make them open to
This area is...
that. It is. But after Avad, he reached out to the Tenakth agreed to a Karja and Oseram.
But now, it seems...
Well, I'd never call them the ancient remnants of some.
I need to be on my...
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over.
Man, search all... Killed all this stuff. You're gonna tell me I don't get to search it? Oh, I am getting 10 health per level. So I guess earlier I was like level 10 when I was seeing that my health was around 300. So I guess that means I started around 200. Okay, cool.
Making good use of this.
Neat.
So,
Does it get me?
this is the Forbidden
Probably
West.
doesn't move me faster than running.
A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades.
Oh, rebel camp. So
And
this is
just
going to be
maybe-
like the same as bandit camps.
Backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. Good spot to test the shield ring. I'll calm down
Yeah,
and I
that'll be
can
fun.
glide.
There'll be a lot more stuff to search out here, though.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot machines under their command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence.
And why are you assuming that, Aloy? Like, there could...
Why help
This is a
Tenakth
whole
rebels?
other large region. Maybe there are other people other than you and Silence who have learned how to control machines. When you started out, you thought you were the only person who knew how to do any of this stuff, and then you found out about Silence. Who's to say there aren't other Aloys and other Silences out here? Aloy is just a big one for jumping to conclusions without evidence. Like assuming that that Far Zenith place has a Gaia copy. Or assuming that a random mask is evidence of whatchamacallit, that some people are Eclipse. Whoa, that's far. There's really far to go to the end. Hey, there's a tall neck bandit camp. Oh, that's the Eclipse hideout I learned about. Yeah, this is that side quest I can finally continue now. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I can do now. Let's go check out this dude. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here since I finished sort of a main quest thing, and then next time we're gonna continue on with a bunch of side quests. So, till next time.